Wait a second. Good morning. You couldn't hear the song? Please tell me you could hear the song. I don't know what's going on with my retro in the house. Ah, son of a bitch, dude. What is wrong with my this can't be that hard to figure out. Right? 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 Why am I not being retro in the house? Farnswoggle, Pete, Horsetooth in the house. What is going on with my sound? So tasty in the morning. Throw that coffee. I don't know if I need to reboot my computer. It's been messed up ever since the Windows update. There's got to be a setting somewhere. I was playing the Farnswoggle Phil, I'm deep in my soul song. All right. See, wavelength system. Pretty sure that's right. Wavelength browser. You can't hear. Nostradamus is the bombest. We're about. Look, I search for Nostradamus and some other asshole comes up. Well, I mean, what's. Oh, YouTube hates me now. I'm on my own freaking channel for crying out loud. Who is. They probably don't like the fact. Big Shadow Man. Yeah. Bitboy is a big, fat, ugly scam artist. Lottie Dottie. A microphone check. I probably just need a reboot. All right. I'll do that later. Good morning, everyone. Tom, I can't play the button, but I can do this. Ding, 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 ding. Well, like, seriously, YouTube, what the hell, bros? Let's see if I show up on my other channel. They don't like the fact that they probably don't like the fact that I said big, fat, ugly. Big, fat, ugly. Interesting. Big, fat, ugly scam artist. Oh, well, whatever. The only reason I did that is because is YouTube. I mean, dude, I don't even show up on my. Did he already copyright strike me? Big boy, you mofo, you. Watch. Let me check my Google email. See if he already copyright struck me. Little bitch. I should have said big boy's a big fat ugly punk bitch. Nope. Last copyright strike was August 17th. Remember when we played that Price is Right shit with Aaron Paul? Are you kidding me, man? People are such douchebags. I am so like it wouldn't have even been real clickbait if I would have said he's a little punk bitch. Look at this Cardano millionaire maker. Why Ada will make you excuse me rich in 2023. Cardano's had a lot of FUD. Actually, let's look at the market really quick. Nasdaq's down 230. It is not joking around. Bitcoin's looks like it's gonna dip below 21,000. Oh, I got the mute for most of that burp. Anyway, natural gas pushing $10. What the hell? Up 43 cents. It's gonna be like my natural gas this winter. I'm gonna have to double up on my Pumas. Might be cheaper to put space heaters through the house and run my gas heater. Have to go old school like we did in Kansas. Have propane heaters. We had some propane heaters. Got to worry about your house burning down though. All right, gold, 1749. E-mini S&P down 60. Market, no joking around. Looks like bear market relief rally is over. Possibly. I think Nvidia has earnings this week. They already precluded that by saying it's going to be pretty. Half burb. What the hell does? Oh, half burp. Alexander in the house. How you doing, brother? Yeah, Nvidia has earnings this week, but they already kind of. Who knows how the market reacts? So they already said it was going to be pretty bad a couple weeks ago, I think. All right. So this weekend and Friday there was a lot of Cardano FUD. And Chuck got really pissed. He was steaming. He had all kinds. I don't know if he had some heat on him. Farnswoggle and Retro were doing the dance of joy. But I don't know. They found a bug. And even Charles said, yeah, it was, he was a bit ashamed, or I forget the word. He basically egg on their face or whatever that there was a bug, but it was a small bug. It's not that big a deal. And apparently, I don't know, I don't know the whole story, the full story. I really don't care. I'm not really worried about a bug in tech. Bugs in tech happen. And that's one of the things I love about Cardano. They take their time. They test the hell out of it. I believe they rolled back the problem that caused the bug, but all the other stuff's still there. And now it's all about the SPOs getting 75% of the SPOs to vote in the Vassal hard fork. So they're not going to hard fork until that happens. That's the thing. That's the beauty with a Cardano. It's completely. Well, I don't know why I saw these headphones on. Cardano is completely decentralized. So Charles can say, okay, it's ready. Use it. Upgrade your nodes. And once 75% of the nodes get upgraded, it's on like Donkey Kong. Anyway, one of the things that pissed old Chuck off, and I don't blame him. I get annoyed with it too. And Bitboy is one of the biggest perpetrators of this. But everyone, like it was just it. You don't have to clickbait like this. You could clickbait other ways. So I'll. To be fair to both sides, I agree with Chuck, and I agree with what's his face, Bitboy, that if you really want to get a big audience, you got to be ridiculous with the clickbait. Anyway, Chuck did a couple like surprise AMAs and a couple videos. He was active this week, but he had a really long Twitter, sipping on some Twitter. No updates from Capo. In case you missed my AMA, I haven't fully listened to that. A great video on the Truman Show. Okay. Anyone watch the new Game of Thrones shit last night? I'm really not interested. I'll probably wait until I can just like buffet it all up over a weekend or something. Let's see. Let's see some additional thoughts on Vassal. I think it was this one. Sipping on some Twitter. Is this just a video? No. Nope. Yep. Okay, here we go. It's bizarre and alarmist seeing these videos floating around that things are being rushed with 1353. The code in question has been thoroughly tested for months by everyone, including the SBOs. That code was issued. Testnet removed. No, one of his tweets. It's probably this one right here. I've said that like 4 times now. He's complaining about an article there, saying none of it was necessary. I think it's this one. Yeah, look. All right, so now that I've had time to reflect, I'd like to say a few things. First, the backbone of Cardano as a useful protocol is the SBO community. It's been a rough road for everyone over the last few years, given the infrastructure needs experience. 1, haven't been as good as they need to be. I've wanted partial delegation, conclave, PubSub, much more documentation and support channels for years. And having pushed everyone to their limits in that direction, including invested tens of millions of dollars in debt. Second, with billions of dollars in hacks in industry, on-chain governance and secure smart contracts is hard. We've all been working overtime to balance our UX with security and fast delivery. Cardano has a lot of wonderful properties, but it's a tough model. You know what? Good things come to those that wait. Have a little patience, as Axl Rose once said. I'm not bummed at all. Take your time, Cardano. I'm getting used to it. I know you're going to come out victorious. There are a lot of CIPs in process to roll out more inclusive structures that would create formal checks and balances and better rollouts of updates. The community has always been part of that rollout. Now, here he goes. I'm personally deeply frustrated that we don't have member-based organizations to represent the needs and desires of the community. I would have done things dramatically differently with my current knowledge had I gotten a do-over. Should have said mulligan. It's been fixed now, but it takes time. I'm also deeply frustrated we have a fragmented approach to ecosystem development and no accountability structures outside of catalysts to force more rapid and sustainable adoption. And this, again, this is being addressed, but it's time consuming. The realities of something this large and complex is one that can be easily trapped by things that aren't working well and forget the things that are. We are blah, blah, blah. I'd like to see the community reach its full potential. When I see things that go against that, it makes me sad and angry. So this is what we got going on here. So this guy, what's this guy's name? Dan? Crypto? Capital Crypto Ventures. I'm not even sure who this chick is. I think I've seen this dude before. I think I've seen this dude before. Maybe I've seen this dude before. Anyway, I'm not sure. This is I know I've seen this dude. That's the Irish dude, eh? And Bitboy, right? So these two right here, like Bitboy has interviewed Charles Haskinson at least twice. This dude has done it. This one, Cardano testnet, how bad is it? This one is not bad. I don't think this is that bad of a title. Not good. Catastrophic failure will aid a recover. Cardano broken. Cardano testnet broken. Broken. Now they all do the question marks. I don't know. These titles kind of bother me because they make you click on it, and there's nothing wrong. And it does kind of leave a bad message, right? So I don't know. It bothers me, but I get the game. Anyway, Charles was pissed. Cardano failure discovered. Anyway, bitch boy, punk bitch, little bitch boy. I can't play it because you can't hear it. Now he's like, he makes this title, How Cardano Will Make You a Millionaire. He's kissing up to Charles, right? Trying to do a little damage control. The entire video is him talking about how he's justifying clickbait, why he has to use clickbait. And he says, you're dumb if you invest based on what are titles. He said in the video, the content doesn't matter. What? The content doesn't matter? I mean, it matters. It matters a little. Cardano, irreparable. No, bro. I'm not going to, I didn't do it. I didn't do the Cardano is broken title. I typically don't do anything like that unless it's Solana. I get it. I get why they do it. Again, I'm not trying to be famous, though, right? Am I trying to build a community? Sure, but I don't want to go out. I don't want to go to Costco and someone's, Mr. Thomas is the bombest. Oh my goodness. Anyway, he spent this entire video talking about blah blah. It was kind of sad. Sad boy. It was kind of pathetic boy. But bro, you said titles and thumbnails don't matter, you little bitch. So I can make little titles about you, calling you a scam artist. I don't think you're a scam artist, although I do think you've done some. And he's admitted to it, right? He admitted to doing, he doesn't want to talk about shitty coins anymore and 10K challenges and pumping ups. But he did it long enough to know that he was making some money off of it. So, I mean, take all that money you made off scamming people into buying some shit coins and do something with it, I guess. And he does do some charitable stuff, I guess. He used to be halfway house operator or some shit. I don't remember. And he does have good content. The Bitch Boy show in the morning, I personally don't like listening to him. I don't have a problem with him. He just gets on my nerves enough every now and then that, he annoys me. But he does say a lot of smart things. There's a lot of value in his channel. I love DZ. I love Frankie Candles. And again, I don't hate Big Boy. I don't hate him. He's just annoying sometimes, right? And I'm one, a little drama queen. And I'm one of those people that get annoyed by drama, little bitch boy queens. What are the chances I ever get invited on Around the Blockchain? All right, enough capping on him. I'm just making fun of him. We love you, Big Boy. I'm just kidding. It's all about the clicks. It's all about the clicks. All right. No one. How many people we got in the house? Monday morning's always slow. 3 people in the house. Let's go through the stock market really quick. It's probably be a quick one. Another 10, 15 minutes, unless you guys, start chatting over there. Ask me questions. Surprise AMA. Don't worry. We'll go back to the sleeping on Bitcoin. Bitcoin had a little dump on Friday. Hasn't done much since then. I don't know much is going to happen. I'm surprised Bitcoin's kind of holding up right now, considering the market's dumping. Nasdaq's down 240. Should have sold that covered call last week. My Shopify position's now down money. It's down $23. My Palantir position, looks like we're buying some Palantir stock. We can probably roll this thing out. September, 25 days to go. Can we roll? We can get a 16-cent credit and go out to October. Let's do it. Let's freaking do it. So this closes in 25 days, September 16th. We've already got a 95-cent credit. It's on a $2. No, it's just a cash secured put. So if I were to buy Palantir, I would be paying $9.05 a share. I'm obviously down on that right now because it's 8.27. But what I can do is defend it by rolling out, extending duration. So instead of closing in 25 days, I have 25 plus 30 basically. So we're going to roll it out a month, get another 16-cent credit, lower my cost basis to like $8.90 something if I have to buy it. Still down a little bit, but there's a pretty good chance Palantir can recover between now and October 21st. I got like 59. Oh, it'll 60 days to go, baby. I got 60 days to go. And that's how, that's why selling option premium is so good. All right, let's see what's going on with the prices of crypto in Inglewood. I don't know why I said Inglewood, because it's up to no good. Farnswoggle finally watched The Bear. That's a really good show if you haven't seen that. Although this guy always plays a drunk. He was in Shameless. He was a drunk in Shameless too. He's a drunk in this show, but it's a good show. His cousin, I love his cousin in that show. All right, let's see what's going on in crypto. Bitcoin 21,200, Ethereum 1559. Wasn't that EIP 1559? Cardano 44 cents. I know my boy Tom Sosnoff over at Tastyworks bought him a little Cardano over the weekend. Tom Sosnoff interviewed Charles Hawkinson. That's how he pronounces it. Hawkinson. I think he calls him Hawkinson. Solana, $34.11. Keep coming down, baby, because I am looking to scoopy some freaking Solana. We'll take a look at the charts in a second. Harmony 1, 2 cents. 0.021. Dot 712. Phantom 28, Near 401, AVAX 22, Osmosis $1.09, Matic 78 cents. Keep coming down, baby. Scoopy, Scoopy. Quant, Retro's favorite Quant 105. I Quant not gonna buy it. I Quant none. I don't quant any. Sandbox $1.02. Apecoin $5. That one's coming down. We should take a look at NFTs real quick too. Apparently, the floor is falling out on that shit. Rose 0.065. Back to my cost basis. Ooh, Shitdora is now finally crashing. If you didn't FOMO into that hype train, that's probably coming back down to the depths of hell. Give Harmony One so done. I think at Friday or something. Give like the main bro, like the heart and soul of Harmony One, left Harmony One for Shitdora. Cadena $1. $1.62. It's coming back down. I won't mind Scoopy and some Cadena. I might buy some Shitdora if it goes back to like 0.003, 0.002, the 0.001 handle. Might buy like 100,000. How much? $100 times 0.001. I did that wrong. 100 divided by 0.001. 100,000. If Pandora goes to like 0.001, I might throw $500 at it. Get me a cool $500,000 Pandora. Maybe. I'm kind of got, the direction of the channels lately. I'm kind of over the gaming, the DeFi, and that shit right now. I don't know that it's worth doing any of that. I really don't. You're messing with fire. Most DeFi is just a farm coin. It's a tax headache. It's really hard to make good decisions. There's a lot of things. There's a lot of like big money that'll just pump it up and dump it on your face. We had a good ride. We made some good money, and then, the bear market came and we, rug pulls and shit like that. So in the end, I don't even know if we were profitable with all that yield farming, but I sure shit had to pay a lot of taxes on it. So, I'm kind of over that. I just want to take it nice and easy. It was fun while it lasted. Maybe I'll get back into CO farming. I don't know. I'm not saying I'm never going to do it again, but I'm not really excited over it right now. I'm excited over buying what I think are going to be really good bets. And, unlike Alex Becker promising you 100 and 1,000 X's on, like, basically trying to get struck by lightning, I'm okay with 3, 5, 10X, possibly 20 and 30 X's on some of these potential over the next 20 years. It doesn't take too many 10X's to make life-changing, to get catapulted into a life-changing, money. It really doesn't. In 2020, I just had some like 3X's, a few little 3X's, and it put me in a whole different ballgame, right? So if you're trying to get rich quick, it's probably not going to happen. I'll tell you that right now. I know most of you think you're smarter than me. I promise you you're not. I've been around the block a few times. I used to be you. I used to be the smart kid that knew everything, penny stocks, you name it. Biotech. I just need one biotech to hit. I just need one of these call options to hit, and I'm going to be rich. Guess what? High risk, low probability. You're going to lose. It's like the house. Anything less than 50%, eventually you're going to lose it all. All right, so let's take a look at the Bitcoin chart, and we can take a look at Ethereum. We can take a look at the crypto total market cap. Yeah, we're losing it. I think I have a lower line. Yeah, so I think we're going down to here. Around November, we've mentioned this a few times. November is supposed to be kind of when it bottoms, but I don't know, last November is supposed to be when it was 600,000. So that doesn't mean it will. People might front run the November, and it might get down to like 15,000 again and be September, October, and then they might start front running it. That's one of the beauties of the market. It's true. There's always, it's always changing. It's always dynamic. That's why anyone sells you a course or, how to make money, like it used to be pretty big back in the mid 2000s. I mentioned this before. I even went to the Trader Expo in Vegas. It was pretty cool. But like half the booths there, and this was pretty early on as the computer trading was starting to get pretty, mature. Thinkorswim, IB brokers or whatever their name is were like the big ones on the block. E-Trade, but Interactive Brokers and Thinkorswim were like for pure traders. There was a few other ones like Lightning or some shit. I forget the name of it. Anyway, there was so many booths there with people selling multi-$1,000 programs and their strategies on how to trade the E-mini S&P, the SPOOs. And what I'm talking about is the S&P futures. To this day, it's probably still the most heavily traded future in volume by far. Massive amount of money on this every day, but it's high leverage. It's like $12.50 a tick. Every 25 is $12.50, and you can easily be up thousands or down thousands of dollars in no time. And this is mostly used as a vehicle to hedge. So say you're a firm with billions of dollars invested in the stock market, and you think the market's going to dump. So you put on a massive ES short or whatever, right? That's the simple terms. Anyway, my point is there was all these classes and all these different strategies of people trying to sell how to make money trading the futures. And no one can do that shit. All they can do is sell you the course, just like not all courses on YouTube or shit, but there's a lot of courses out there that you could get sucked into. How to make millions in freaking this. How to make millions trading Bitcoin. How to make millions. SHZ, long time no see. How are you doing, brother? I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. So it's the same, dude, like technical analysis. The course, if you want to learn technical analysis and you enjoy doing technical analysis and you enjoy charting, go take a class. Johnny Bravo has a cheap class. His technical analysis is probably pretty good. He acts like he gets everything right. But, a couple $100 on that might be of your value. But if you go into any of these courses thinking technical analysis is going to make you rich overnight, or if you think buying Market Cipher is going to make trading Bitcoin easy, just because Crypto Face says, he makes millions. He makes millions off selling that. It's a pretty looking tool. I'm not paying $1,500 for it. Maybe if I had $100 million, I probably still wouldn't pay $1 million. I mean, maybe at that point, I don't know. If I had $100 million, hopefully I'm not sitting there watching a stupid ass Market Cipher. I'm off enjoying life. But I tell you what, no one has bought Market Cipher. There might be like one or two people that bought Market Cipher and just got lucky. But if you buy Market Cipher, you're not gonna just be all of a sudden some magic guru at leverage trading Bitcoin. Bitboy, speaking of Bitboy, thought he was hot shit. Leverage trading, even doing videos. Oh, I've done like 10, 12 trades, winning trades in a row. God damn, dude, it was a crazy bull market. Like, A freaking a donkey. A donkey could have leveraged long Bitcoin and made money. Then he eventually started getting his face melted. I guarantee you, I want to see anyone. The challenge is out there. Prove me wrong. Show me every trade you made and show me you're making money. I guarantee you, Crypto Face is maybe he's made money. Maybe he's in profit. I doubt it, but I guarantee you one thing. He's in profit from selling it. Right? Selling courses and it seems like a decent product, but at the same time, I guarantee you, you're not going to get rich trading with Market Cipher. You're probably, in fact, if the data was out there, I bet more people lost their livelihood after buying Market Cipher than got rich. Like bar none, no questions asked. That's what happens with these things. You get these things, you think you're going to get rich, and then if you have a problem, you need to look yourself in the mirror and understand it. I had problems when I was younger. I had gambling problems. I had problems trading futures that I'm talking about, the E-mini S&P. I had this account with some prop firm in Chicago. I can't remember the name. I was doing okay. And then I got this thing, and it was like $200 margin requirement for the E-mini S&P. I had like 10 contracts on. Now, the E-mini S&P notional value back then was probably, like 30,000, 40,000. And now it's like in the hundreds of thousands because it's a much bigger vehicle. Either way, I had I didn't have that kind of money, and it went down, and I lost, and I got liquidated, and I lost like $3,000 or whatever. That hurt, and then it came back right after I got liquidated. It came back, but it was very degenerative behavior, right? So if you're doing things like this, I'm telling you, this is a red flag. You're going to get yourself in trouble. Let me wax on about how you should be only investing disposable income. If you don't have your credit cards paid off, if you're heavily in debt, you shouldn't be investing. You shouldn't be, listen to this channel and learn how to trade, learn how to do options, learn about crypto. Get educated on the game, get educated on the system. But investing in cryptos and stocks is a tough ask if you're barely making ends meet. You don't have disposable income. Again, I've been there. Desperate on the roulette table, desperate at the blackjack table, desperate at the poker table. Shortcuts, man. I was trying to take shortcuts. Vic in the house. How you doing, brother? All right. Enough about that. Enough. Bitcoin trying to pump. See what the stock market's doing. Nasdaq still down 240. Let's take a look at the overall crypto market cap. It's pushing $1 billion. All right. So we did get all the way up to this right here, and this was somewhat support and resistance, kind of based on this right here. We could probably see how this looks. Nope. No, that's fine. Move this to like right about there. So because we got a little bit of resistance, some support, a little bit of support and resistance. All right, so it came back down to this line, and it looks like another little resistance, triple, quadruple top, and then it's finding support off of it right now. It did bounce up. It did come back down today, and it's bounced back up at 989 billion. But if we lose this line right here, this might be the move. I'm not saying this is the move. I'm saying this might be the move. Something like that. I could see this happening. There's still a lot of things going on in the economy that ain't good. Most of the videos on YouTube right now is about how the China economy is collapsing in like 25 days. The housing market's getting ready to crash. China, 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 China. What do you think's going to happen? China has some massive liquidity crisis. Do you think that's going to be good for us? You think China's going to crash and we're just going to go to the moon? No, it's probably going to weigh on us. There's already huge supply chain issues. China's a big reason for that. I'm not saying it's going to happen. I'm just saying that's what, like, a lot of the YouTube titles were last week. Let's take a look at that. I'll just type in China. Let's see what we get. Well, I have egg on my face. Let's see. Why is China so damn big? They got 1.4 million views. I'm doing YouTube wrong. China's economic collapse just got worse. So that's Graham Stephan, who goes crazy. Like, he drives me nuts, man, with his hand gesture. China, slow down. China has nothing to hang on to. China, no. Why is wildfires ravage Amit? So China has wildfires? Oil slides as China's economic slowdown raises. So they're going through a big economic slowdown. India is killing China. How India is trapping China out with its military. Aren't they in like the same little thing trying to get the global? So what's going on? What fallout is there from Pelosi's trip? 25 days right here. China's economy is about to collapse. Do you really think this guy knows if China's economy is about to collapse? I mean, I don't. He's okay. He's an okay dude. I used to like his videos in the beginning, but I don't watch him that much anymore. Do you think Andre Jick knows whether China's going to collapse? Do you think Graham Stephan knows whether China's going to collapse? What is Jackie Tran? Does he have one? They probably just watch a Jackie Tran video. The most evil billionaire in the world. Disturbing poison discovered in baby powder. This guy makes good videos if you've never seen it. Taiwan is next. All right, so be grateful you don't live in China. All right, whatever. The downfall of Jackie Tran. Like, what happened to Jackie Tran? Is he no longer popular anymore? How to rob poor people. Okay. Bitcoin market open. Will stocks bring crypto down? Not yet. Josh Allen are the biggest threat to the Chiefs. Chiefs got their handful in the AFC West. You got freaking one of the greatest quarterbacks in the league. What's his face? I'm brain farting. Ex-Seattle Seahawks. Russell Wilson at Denver. Are you kidding me? Hopefully he doesn't have an MVP league. Everyone's picking the Broncos to win the AFC West. You got freaking, what's his face? That quarterback in San Diego that's really freaking good. You got David Carr and freaking, oh my goodness, it's too early in the morning. He's from Fresno State too. The number one wide receiver in football, basically. I can't think of his name. He came from the Packers. Dude, the AFC West? Are you kidding me? Chiefs might not even make the playoffs this year, but the Chiefs look really freaking good. I'm not going to lie. Cardano is catastrophe. Oh my goodness. Even Altcoin Daily got in on it. Charles, shut the F up. Yeah. The stock market is about to be insane the next 3 days. Nah. It's going to be boring as shit. Did you know Anna? I don't know who that is. I'm really bummed there's no Better Call Saul tonight. Freaking crows outside going crazy. Stock back in crisis. There was a better video of Meet Kevin's DUI arrest. You could see he was drunk. There's no doubt in my mind. Like, he was heavily intoxicated. When he got out of the car, he can barely get out of the freaking car. The cop could smell if the cop could smell alcohol on you like 3 feet away, you should not have been behind the wheel, bro. Not judging. Not like I've been perfect my whole life. But you can afford... Now I am judging. When I used to make mistakes like that, they didn't have Uber. Now you have Uber. Freaking call Uber yet. No, he had to show off his freaking ride. Cop can smell... Yeah, because it's got some stank on it. It's got some stank on it, Retro. Gort eats yellow watermelon. What the F is Theo and Nikki Glasser on first BJ? I like Nikki Glasser. How to take cargo ship. Party over in Tom Nash. Tom Nash is doing a video on China. Charles going crazy. I love me some of this guy. I can't think of his name right now. Eating 1 meal a day, Jack Dorsey. Ooh, Jack Dorsey's doing the OMAD diet. I did 24 hours of fasting on Saturday. Trying to get up to 48, 72 hours. I made it to like 36 hours, I think. I want to get some of that hardcore autophagy going on. What? What's autophagy, Tom? House of Come on, anyone watch House of Dragons? Is it any good? I'm sure everyone's saying it's great. Oh my God, Tesla stock split won't go how you think. Stealth wealth investing. I haven't watched that fool in a long ass time. Here we go. Johnny Bravo. He just says the same freaking clickbaity title every day. This is bad. This is very bad. Look at this. Let's look at his titles. He is just as lazy as I am when it comes to the thumbnails. Like at least he's got a few different ones, but very bad things are about to happen. Now 90% of people not ready for this. Cancel your plans. No more Target stores. What? The Target announced they're closing stores? Google and Apple? All right. Savings. He has some Amazon drop shipping courses. Everyone, that seems to be the progression in YouTube. You do Amazon drop shipping courses, then you become a stock expert. Stock and technical analysis expert. Jeremy Lafebe is not a stock. He's not a TNA expert, but I give Jeremy credit. He knows stocks pretty good. He's been in the game. He has a strategy. He sticks to it. Still not showing me. Let's see if they're showing me over. I'm getting shadow banned on my own channel. Like, what the hell? Oh, there we go. 6 watching. Big. I wanted to say bitch boy. That's it, guys. Did we look at everything? I'm kind of been just rambling on. Stock market's boring as shit. You can bet this is going to be the thumbnail tomorrow. Bitcoin can go to 12K and I'm still going to be sleeping. I'll be excited. It's crazy ironic that I want the market to... I just want it to get over with. Honestly, if you want to know what I think is going to happen in the market, it's not going to be good for a minute. The rest of 2022 is probably going to suck balls. Now, I don't know. It's when the Fed pivots. But I don't know if the Fed... a lot of people say this. When the Fed pivots, the market's going to turn around. I don't necessarily know if just because the Fed pivots, we're going to all-time highs again. I do think crypto will have another bull run in it, but I don't know if that means Bitcoin's going to even hit 100K this time around, right? Eventually that party's got to be over. Do I think Bitcoin's going 100K, 200K, 300K? Yes. I just don't know the timeline, and you don't either. I think Cardano is going back to $3, $4, $5. I do. I hope Cardano goes to $5 in 2024. That doesn't mean it's going to, right? I can't wait. I cannot wait for the bull run, especially in crypto, to be back on. And I'm curious if we're going to have a NASDAQ or a stock market bull run going on too, because again, crypto's only ever been in a bull run. Don't come at me with 2018. That 2018 recession lasted for about 5 minutes. Bitcoin and crypto's only ever been in a bull run. What if, and yeah, let's do it. Don't make me. Let's do it. Let's go to my NASDAQ chart. Let's get this Bitcoin. You guys got to constantly, guys and gals. We miss Casca today. How you doing, sister? She's probably mad at me because I said chick or something Friday. All right. This is the 99 bubble, the tech bubble. The 99 tech bubble. Look at that line. Are you freaking kidding me? It was insane. This, like, I wish I knew how to do those little fractals. I mean, I've learned it before, but I forget. If I were to make a fractal from here to here, how do you do that shit? Trend based, fractal. Maybe it's this one. Extended line. Trend line, arrow, ray, info, extended, trend. Either way, let's see. Trading view, how to make a fractal. A simple blah, 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 blah. That doesn't tell me. How do you set a fractal? Isolate. Ugh. It's one of these trend line things, I'm pretty sure. All right. Either way, if I were to look at this, like if we were looking at this, could you tell me it was any different from like 2008 to now? You'd be pretty hard pressed. 2008 to now. Like it's pretty freaking close. And then look, boom. Right? And right here, I got to figure this out so we can do it tomorrow. This chart looks like where that whole market cycle things comes from. Look at this. This looks exactly, I think it is. Yeah, because here's the 2008 low. Or maybe it was right there. This is exactly it. This is exactly where they got this from. Boom, right? Disbelief and all that shit. Yep, this is exactly where they got that from. All right, let's take a look at what we got now. So here is the 2008 crash. It's the same freaking thing. Can you even see a difference? It's very similar. Very freaking similar. Look at that. Are you kidding me? So if you think this can't get a lot worse, you're out of your freaking mind. We've had a nice little rally right here. So what is this? Complacency. We had two complacency or an anxiety, right? It's tried to recover a couple times. Or this could just be, this wasn't, it could just be this and this right here. But if you think we can't come back down to here, you're out of your freaking mind. 2020, right here, 2 years ago. We can easily come back down to this right here, and this be support. We could easily come down another 28%. Easily. Like, it's nothing for this stock market for that to happen. That's 41% from where we are now. Easy. So all I'm trying to tell you is, I'm not saying it's going to, but if you're not setting yourself up, if you don't have a plan for if that would happening, if that's a possibility and how you're going to handle it, you better get one ready. If you're, and I've been here, if you're sitting there saying there's no way it can, and I'm going to keep money in because there's no way that I'm going to, and I need that money, you're going to get yourself in a world of hurt. If you have money in the market and you can't afford to lose it, it is going to end up badly. 9.9 times out of 10. And if it's a degenerative behavior, it's behavior, if you pull yourself out of it once, you think it's just going to happen again. Eventually, it will recover. But that recovery could take years. Just like this dot-com bubble. Here's 99 right here. So right here, 99, January 99. It took 9 years to get back to where it was. And then it crashed again. So it really took 10, 11 years to get back to where it was and on to a new bull run. If this happens again, whether it's crypto, whether it's stock market, it could be a 10, 12 year, ride. Now, personally, I don't think so. Things happen a lot quicker now. So 3, 4, 5 years, maybe. Even that, I'm not so sure on. There's a lot of political pressure to keep propping this shit up. But it is a Ponzi. The whole thing's a Ponzi scheme. Eventually, it's going to come crashing down. And I don't know the best way to protect against it. My general belief is it's probably Bitcoin. Bitcoin's probably going to be the end all be all, but I could be wrong. You're probably going to want to diversify a little bit. It's hard to diversify if you're, middle class and poor, or even just middle class. It's hard to get a leg up. Oh my goodness. So they're wanting to double the amount of IRS agents doing audits. It's so frustrating. And they want to greatly increase the amount of audits on the people that make $75,000 or less. What the hell, government? Pull your head out of your ass. These people can't, they're barely getting by. Someone making $75,000 in America today is barely getting by. Now, maybe you'll find someone that said they made 75,000 and they really made $500,000, but yeah, 75, dude, how much do you really expect to make off that? Audit people that make the 1%ers, the quarter. Oh, why would you do that, right? Why piss off the wealthy? How much do you hope to make? You know what I'm saying? How much do you hope to make auditing people that make 75K or less? Why stop there? Let's go for 45K. They don't even, I think at 45K, you don't even have to pay taxes. Maybe that's the move. All right. Yeah. Anyway, let's go ahead and get this wrapped up. Bitcoin 21,200. It's basically right back where we were at. Ethereum 15. Oh, it's up $2. Boring as shit. Stock market, NASDAQ continuing to bleed down. It's pushing 300 right now. E-mini S&P down 73. That is going to do it for me. I hope you all have a wonderful day at work or take a good nap. I'm going to probably need a nap. I woke up at 3 a.m. this morning. Just a hair under 6 hours of sleep. Already taken quite a bit of caffeine this morning. I did buy some cherry limeades at Walmart. I bought 2. So I had one yesterday, I had one today. It was delicious, but no more the rest of the week. I'll try not to buy some next time I go. Can't promise anything. Anyway, I'll be back 6:30 a.m. PST. Be there, or you in F Square. Love you all, and peace.